Hi guys! I got a fancy new mouse. Actually, it's my girlfriend's. Anyway, I'm going to rant again today. How fun. I know, right? You guys just love my rants, don't you? 90% of you probably gonna end up hating me at some point because of my rants. Anywho, I don't care. Anyway, today's rant, those potheads who think they know shit because they're potheads, encountered this in my own life. Just like a lot of these. I've encountered this mostly at the ALC I go to because I just had bad grades. I'm not a delinquent, I'm not a whore, I'm not a pothead. I just had bad grades. I was lazy. That's why I'm there. But anyway, there are those potheads who think they know stuff because in science class there was this one pothead and he just thought he knew things about quantum mechanics and what happens when you die, when he really probably doesn't know shit. Because potheads do that, because they're potheads and their brain's messed up from all the drugs they do. Like, I swear to God, this kid, I brought in I'll get the book. I brought in this book, The Fabric of the Cosmos by Brian Greene. Good book, give it a read. It's a super smart people book, talking about space-time and space-time. Yes, I know. It's a thing. Anyway, I brought it in. He's like, I read this in 5th grade. I'm like, no, you didn't, you liar. He's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, no, you didn't, you liar. He's like, yo, fine, don't believe me. I'm like, I don't, because you're a pothead. And then the substitute teacher was talking about her near-death experience, about how she, did that thing, in the movies, where her ghost, floated up out of her body and went to the white light, and she saw her dad, and her dad was like, it's not your time yet, go back. And he's like, oh yeah, man, you just can't even fathom it because I've done it before. I'm like, yeah, because you probably died from overdose, you asshole. And there's a whole movie video thing about this book that we watched in that science class, and he thought he knew what they were talking about. And I'm just like, you don't know anything about what they're talking about. You don't know anything about loop quantum gravity or string theory. I don't know much about it either, but I'm sure I'd know more than him because I watched The Big Bang Theory because I'm smart like that. I'm kidding. You can learn some stuff if you know what they're talking about. Anywho, and then at lunch one day, we were talking about reading, and he was like, dude, I read so much. I'm like, no, you don't. Yeah, you read the labels on the Swishers you buy. I only know that because I have a pothead friend. But anyway, he's like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, oh yeah, what's the last book you read? Huckleberry Finn. And he's like, really? You, a pothead, read Huckleberry Finn? He's like, yeah. And I'm just like, really? What's it about? He's like, it's about this guy, a kid, and a black guy on a raft. I'm just like, okay. Alright, go a little more in depth for me. He's like, I don't have to prove myself. I'm like, because you don't know anything. You probably read, a one-sentence summary somewhere on the internet while you were looking up huckleberry weed or something. I don't know what it's called these days. They have weird-ass names for weed these days. Potheads. They bother me because they think they know things when they don't. They don't know shit. I feel like I need to go on with People of the Sword, but I'm just getting angry now, so I'm gonna stop. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want me to rant about next. Nobody's been commenting. Maybe it's because no one knows about me. I'm trying to get the word out there. Have people share my videos and I keep looking around because I'm just that kind of person. I have to I focus on everything around me. There's my superhero collection up there. There's my robe, my Batman robe back there. Yeah. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. There'll be a new video every Monday and Thursday. Except for today, because I was late. Because I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry, guys. You don't care, though, at this point. Anyway, signing off. Bye. Fancy new mouse. It works. Now I don't have to reach toward the screen. Bye.